This is my home bought and built and designed extruded aluminium cockpit. I've been using it for Microsoft Flight Simulator for quite some time, but my growing interest in Digital Combat Simulator has led me to making some temporary but important modifications. So we have got a mix and match affair going on here. We have got some Verpal controls stuff, we've got some wing stuff, and we've also got some Monster Tech mounts. Starting with the wing stuff, we have got their excellent MFDs, the upfront panel. Because I fly exclusively in VR, we haven't got any of the displays, but this really is excellent. If you get it aligned with broadly where that is in VR, then it works fabulously. Also from Wing, the new takeoff panel version 2, that's excellent. It's got a sort of fantastic array of, the gear lever lights up. You've got the hook and wing folds, which are technically on the right hand side of the plane, but handy to have them all in one place, plus the ability to sort of select and dump ordnance. From Verpal controls, we've got a base and flight stick. I've not gone for sort of an F-18 replica stick because largely I fly in things like Elite Dangerous, etc., and you just get more buttons, more controls, more versatility. We've also got the CM3 throttle, which is excellent. All of these are made of very sturdy plastic. The bases are fully metal. The cams inside this flight stick are all metal as well. Over here, we've got a one-handed keyboard from Razer. That's handy for changing camera views, stuff like that. The excellent, sadly now discontinued Vero Aero headset, plus another little keyboard there for when I need it. This just sort of sits on this little table. I need to try and do something a little bit more permanent than that. Just a very bog basic Microsoft mouse over here. I'd like to replace that with one that's got a bunch of macro keys hidden down here. The Thrustmaster Pendular pedals, which I use for both DCS and Microsoft Flight Simulator. They really are excellent, and I can't begin to tell you how much more immersive it is flying DCS when you've got all of this stuff. Now, all of these things, so they all are attached to quick release Monster Tech table mounts. That includes this mouse sort of table thing here. If you look underneath here at the upfront panel, that's also on a mount, also from Monster Tech. Even done a little bit of cable management. We'll just ignore that for 1 second, pretend you didn't see that. Look at this beautiful cable management that's going on here. So that all comes off as one piece. This again, if you look in, also table mounted. So all of those can be released. They can all come off. And when I want to do general aviation, I can pop on a yoke and the Bravo throttle quadrant from Honeywell, and yeah, off we go. So yeah, it's a work in progress still more that I'd like to do with this. I'd like actually to get the throttle and that one-handed keyboard sort of mounted on the brackets down there permanently and have them a little bit further back, and it will be okay to have them mounted permanently because they won't interfere with any GA aircraft. Same with this, maybe even with another stick on the side if I want to do Elite Dangerous, or if I want to fly the F-16 as opposed to the F-18. And then what all of that would mean is all I ever have to do is remove the upfront panel, swap it out for a yoke and a throttle, and you're back into Microsoft Flight Simulator for some general aviation flying. So there we go, folks. A quick whistle-stop tour of my DCS cockpit, a work in progress. As always, I hope you're very well wherever in the world you are. Stay safe in the skies, and I will see you in my next one.